Event number 1, flex on the beach for the required and scale. The required 50 toes to bar, 40 deadlifts, 30 burpee box jumps up and over. That's for the required. For the scaled, 50 straight leg sit-ups, 40 deadlifts with 185 and 115, 30 burpee box jumps up and over. We will go over standards in a minute and how the rules of this will go. Person number 1 will kick off at 3, 2, 1. Person 2 enters at the 2-minute mark. Person 3 will enter at the 4-minute mark, and person 4 enters at the 6-minute mark. You cannot pass the person in front of you, and we will now go over the workout. Here's our awesome team. In 3, 2, 1, Rob will jump up on the bar and he will begin his toes to bar. Awesome. So Rob comes on down. Okay. Once Rob completes his 50 toes to bar, he will now move on to the deadlifts. Each bar will start with 135 on the bar, and it is on you, your responsibility, to load your own weight. So Rob is putting a 45-pound plate on each side, making sure everything is clipped. For the deadlifts, again, the bar touches the ground. He comes to full hip and knee extension. So as you can see, Rob touches the ground, he stands all the way up every time. There is no arm bending, there's no smashing the weight into the ground, so a no rep would look like this. That's a no rep. Not banging it, and also not coming to full hip extension. That is a no rep. That's a no rep. No rep. One more. Good. Good. Perfect. After Rob finishes the deadlifts, he will move on to his burpee box jumps. Up and over. So Rob's height is 24 inches. It is a burpee, chest to ground. He jumps up and over the box. He does not need to have full hip extension. He has to touch his chest to the ground. He jumps up and over. You will be counting the reps every time he lands on the other side. Okay, one more, Rob. Perfect. Now, some extra rules here. There are no step-ups. So, you cannot do a burpee, step up on the box and over. That will not count. You can step down, but you cannot step up. That is a good rep. Thank you, sir. Moving on back to the toes to bar. So again, Molly is our second person in today's workout. Some standards for the toes to bar is making sure her heels come behind her ass and she comes and hits the bar every time. Again, heels behind her ass, toes to bar. There is no karate kick, so 1 foot at a time would not count. That does not count. Okay, or missing the bar does not count as well. Excellent. Okay. So, when Molly comes up, she moves on to her deadlifts. She will strip Rob's 45-pound plate off and put the 10s on to make it 155. And then Molly will begin her deadlifts. Awesome. Very good. Okay, cool. So again, we didn't show you guys the clock, but how this is going to go. If Rob takes 2 minutes and 30 seconds to do his toes to bar, Molly still cannot begin her toes to bar until he is finished. Again, every person will enter at that even number. So person 2 will enter at the 2-minute mark. Person 3 will enter at the 4-minute mark. Person 4 will enter at the 6-minute mark. Good talk.